The following contest is the Women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the WarGames begin!
She's back, and with a lot more attitude than before.
Introducing first, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a WarGames match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
There may not be a competitor more prepared for battle in WarGames than the captain of Team Kick. Her ruthless edge came to the surface in the first ever women's WarGames match.
Of course, you're referring to the night that Dakota betrayed her best friend, abandoned her team, and showed her true colors to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Dakota would actually go on to compete in the next 2 women's WarGames matches. And the fact is, Dakota Kai has seen success in WarGames, but now she's even more prepared. Dakota Kai is in control.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable WarGames match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly. WarGames is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Ah, look at the torque. The kick connects. Move. Jumping stop to the gut. Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
Alarms must be going off in Kairi's head right now.
Scorpion kick.
Oh, man.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
Kairi gets waylaid. Oh, my goodness.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Insane, telling the crowd to watch it.
Dakota Kai fears no opponent.
Shane avoids the attack.
The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Double stop. Oh, what a kick.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Standing up in the cage, ready to do something high risk.
Just don't.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Got her all locked up in the submission hold.
And this is work.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has submission specialist Natalya.
Oh yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. The sharpshooter, Byron.
Even with a tap out, this submission can't.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Kai is pressing the advantage. But this opponent still fighting back.
She had that scouted. Counter. Saw it coming.
And she's set right into that corner.
Natalya clearly hoping to get the appreciation from the WWE Universe she believes she deserves.
As she should, Cole.
A series of effective kicks. Beautiful series of kicks from the team.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Tight-roping the cage, ready to make the next move. And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Absolutely insane.
Really took a gamble there, and it cost everything.
No way anybody can continue after landing like that. Boom! Taking this fight to the WarGames trench is going to do a lot of damage before the match even starts.
In WarGames, it really is go big or go home.
I'd say if it was me, I'd stay far away from that trench.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Well measured. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their track. Muscle all over the ring.
Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there.
She's screaming in pain. Look at the torque in this submission.
Oh, great escape, though. Oh, kick right in the back. Oh, that's a hard kick.
Kick finds it.
Ooh, pulled the elbow, counters that. Dakota Kai.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a... Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Oh, here it
in the...
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Focus now being put on attacking the leg area. The end for Zayn is looking inevitable here.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
From the opposite side. Manages to slip out.
Climbing the wall of the WarGames here. This might not be a good idea. Lift off. Cut off.
Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
Oh, from Kyrie.
This looks bad for Kai.
This is just nasty.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. My goodness, did you hear that, Jack?
That's the way they can.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Too soon.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
With a Michinoku driver. There's the bulldog. Gets herself out. Breaking up the hold there.
Strikes with a kick.
Jax hits him. This could be the beginning of the end.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often experience. Natalya doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Oh, no, there could be trouble. And he won't hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough time to have a good gun.
Got all locked up in the submission hold.
And this is a war game, so there's no rope breaks to be had. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
And now we see Zayn.
Side Russian leg sweep takedown.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. Flying. Dakota with plans on ending this.
And placing the corner here. Quick reversal from her. The countdown runway towards the shift to the status quo. And so was coming in. Clothesline.
Some damage on the skull.
Jax, Dakota lights out.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Timely counter by Natalya. And Natalya has been able to deliver her
Stay with it. Entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
And a stiff shot to her opponent.
Did you see that? Through the air. Packed right in the kisser. And even gets
Dakota Kai.
territory. Scouting the WarGames cage.
What's she gonna do here? She's prepared to bet it all on one big move.
Being carried around.
Can't believe it. From the top of the cage, what a display of chaos. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Oh, good timing that is. To the head. That's just grotesque.
Snapmare takedown. And Lyra feeling the even more in the late goings.
Giulia looks to be sensing things slipping away.
Going for the 3 count. And then back to save. Quick count after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Taking flight. Fends it off.
Escorts the first one. Multiple counters.
She breaks the ref's count.
Surprised to not even get a two.
Kyrie's saying
Shane's got it locked in.
she's going to be peg leg after this one. Look at the torque in this submission.
Escape that. This is the top of wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. And now the panic is setting in. Very unique escape to fight. Giulia needs to end this.
Two count. She kicks out.
Incredible resiliency.
Slam.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
Oscar. I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she do?
Absolute desperation time.
Very unique escape to fight. The sharpshooter.
But meanwhile, here's Sky. Teammate intervenes just in time.
Has Dakota seconds.
Big elbow drop.
Might have her shoulders down. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there. Natalya landed it right there. From the top. There's Kyrie turning the table. Valkyria gets countered. She's up and down.
Looks like this could be the end.
Singing her teammate in the match for now.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Knew what was coming next. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action. battle we just saw, both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
This is what WarGames is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.